Ever wondered how a king, chosen by God himself, could lose it all? It's not about one epic battlefield failure. It's about a series of small choices that spiraled out of control. Let's dive into the story of King Saul, Israel's first king, and see how his reign started to crumble, paving the way for a shepherd boy named David. The story begins early in Saul's rule, around 1050 BCE. The Israelites are facing the mighty Philistines at a place called Mish. Saul's army is terrified, and soldiers are starting to desert. He is supposed to wait for the prophet Samuel to arrive and offer a sacrifice to God before the battle. But the pressure is mounting. Minutes feel like hours. So, Saul makes a critical error. He loses his patience and performs the sacrifice himself, taking on a role that wasn't his. Just as he finishes, Samuel shows up. The timing is brutal. Samuel confronts him immediately, not with a pat on the back, but with a harsh reality check. "It is Saul, you have acted foolishly. You have not kept command the Lord your God gave you." Because of this act of disobedience, Samuel declares that Saul's dynasty will not last. It's a shocking blow, but it's just the beginning of a downward slide. Later, we see this pattern of disobedience get even worse. God gives Saul a very specific command through Samuel. Go and completely destroy the Amalekites, a long-standing enemy of Israel. This was to be an act of divine judgment. But what does Saul do? He wins the battle, but he doesn't follow the instructions. He spares their king, Agag, and keeps the best of their sheep and cattle. His excuse: he claims he was saving them to sacrifice to God. When Samuel confronts him this time, he delivers one of the most powerful lines in the entire Bible. To obey him is better than sacrifice. He cuts right through Saul's religious-sounding justification. It wasn't about the ritual. It was about the heart. Saul was trying to look righteous while fundamentally disobeying a direct order. This was the final straw. Samuel announces that God has rejected Saul as king and has already chosen someone else to take his place. Someone better than you. That person, of course, was David. Saul's downfall wasn't a single, dramatic mistake. It was a consistent habit of treating God's commands like suggestions. He'd bend the rules when it was convenient, prioritize his own judgment over God's, and then try to cover his tracks with religious activity. It was this pattern of pride and partial obedience, not a military defeat, that cost him his kingdom and opened the door for David's incredible rise to power. Thanks for watching. If you found the story insightful, be sure to like this video and subscribe.